Okay, so this is so fascinating that I've honestly just got to talk about it. What if I told you that there's a version of Attack of the Clones that you've never seen and honestly probably never will? See, back in 2002, IMAX wasn't as widely accessible of a format to watch movies as it is today. It was honestly pushing the boundaries, and George Lucas, who had just done that with Attack of the Clones by shooting it entirely on digital and making it the first movie to do so, was like, I want to show my movie that way. The only catch for both 20th Century Fox and Lucasfilm was that at the time you could only show movies with a runtime under 2 hours in the IMAX format, which made it a problem because Attack of the Clones has a runtime of about 2 hours 20 minutes. So in a non-George Lucas supervised edit, they went in and cut 20 minutes out of the movie, as well as sped up the credits so that it could meet the requirements to show episode 2 in IMAX. But what did they cut out? Well, a lot of the Padme and Anakin romance scenes on Naboo were trimmed down or cut out entirely, so their meeting with the Queen is a lot shorter, and the Meadow scene is just entirely removed from that version of the movie. And on the opposite side of that, a lot of stuff on Kamino with Obi-Wan was trimmed down a little bit too, with some shots that weren't necessarily needed cut out as well. The only thing that was kept pretty much entirely intact was the third act battle on Geonosis, which honestly makes sense, especially if you're going to show it in IMAX. And so in 2002, Attack of the Clones met the requirements. They showed it in IMAX, and it has never been seen ever again. It's never been shown. And as far as we know, that version of the movie that's formatted for IMAX and was trimmed down is just completely lost. There's been a few fan recreations here and there that have popped up that have tried to bring the movie back to how it was shown for audiences in IMAX, but aside from like some news articles and some photos of fans at the premiere and maybe a film cell that shows the trailer formatted for IMAX to promote the movie, we really have nothing about the IMAX version of Attack of the Clones. It's completely lost. And if anybody knows anything about this version of the movie, or maybe has it stored somewhere away or saw it that way back in 2002, I would honestly love to know your thoughts.